Chapter 261. The Lord's answer: lack of humility, love and goodwill as cause for the doubter's blindness. It is impossible to find the road to the light by way of reason. 25th February 1843. And the Lord turned to our main speaker, looked at him full of meaning, and began to address the following words to him. Listen to me well, you unbending reasoner, for I will show you how foolish you are, and how unreasonable with all your reason. I have previously taught you clearly the difference between me, as I am, and the God Farik had taught you. And look, except for you, there is none who had not understood my words in his heart. Why is that? I tell you, this originates in your very wrong worldly heart, which is devoid of humility, and therefore of love. However, if a heart has no love, and thus no vital fire, and consequently no bright flame to light up his whole being for all the higher and more profound truths, tell me, from where shall then come a light for the heart? Through what words and signs can a deaf and blind man be persuaded of some truth? You are deaf and blind in your heart. Therefore, you did not understand what all the others understood without the slightest effort. You said one should provide the son abroad, who as an infant left the house of his parents, with reasonable proofs, other than paternal love, to be loved by him as by a son who has recognized the true Father. For, having fully recognized the Father as such, the Son would surely love him spontaneously. Good, say I to you. But what is to be done if, unfortunately, the Son is at the same time deaf and blind? Look, now you are confounded and at a loss for an answer. I tell you, when the true Father will notice such affliction in his Son, he will do everything in his power to restore the poor son's hearing and sight. Indeed, he will carry the son on his shoulder to a wise man of great spiritual power, that he might restore his hearing and sight. If then the son will possibly have his hearing and sight restored, and will then soon learn from his father how to speak, tell me, will the son still persist in asking for other proofs, so that he might recognize the Father? Or will not the Father's great love tell him at once, and beyond doubt, that he has his true Father before him? Behold, this is how I, as the eternally sole, true and most loving Father, came to you deaf and blind ones, made you all hear and see, and taught you to speak my words. Yes, I am teaching you my living words. And behold, many understand me, see me, and have recognized in me the sole true God and Father. Why can you not do this? Because you do not want to be healed in the alone possible and living manner. In your deafness and blindness, you are yourself a sage, knowing the best remedies for them yourself. Therefore, you resist in your heart and refuse to be healed. I tell you, you may do, contrive, and demand whatever you like, and you will not succeed, temporarily and eternally, to approach the light of the Spirit on a road other than the one I have now taught you. Verily, you shall see no sign from me other than that of my love and great mercy. If that is not enough for you, stay as you are. However, if you find it sufficient, you will need none other, for this will be for you anyway the most sublime. You want to have a proof like 1 + 1 makes 2, the editor. Behold, I am standing before you as an eternally living proof. For I and the God of Farik are completely one. However, you will not comprehend this until you have grasped me from your heart. With your intellect, you will not grasp me in eternity, because for it I am infinite, and only I know how I sustain all the created things, even though, seemingly to you, I cannot reach and jump farther than you. Now go away and take a better counsel with the ones who can see, and then tell me how far I am able to reach and jump. But do not expect a sign by me on any account, for if I perform signs, I judge you. But now I only enliven you. Do understand this now and go. Amen.